Your interaction with customers and their dogs requires that you understand canine pack behavior. This is critical since it will teach you how dogs react to you when their owners or family members are present. We will look at common field situations to see what canine pack behaviors are at play. We will also use techniques for diffusing potentially dangerous situations. You are more likely to be bitten by a dog in the presence of its owner. Does that seem counterintuitive to you? Let's take a look at canine pack behavior to understand why this statement is true. Have you noticed that when you encounter a dog in its yard with its owner, it will try to circle around behind you and will constantly look at the owner? This is because most dogs assume an omega or subordinate position in the family pack. Omega's responsibility is to distract you by circling around behind and nipping at your back so the alpha can initiate the attack. Alpha, in this case, is the owner. Omega is yelling to the owner, "Come on, Alpha, I have him cornered and ready for you to start the attack." When the owner approaches you, it gives Omega the signal that the attack can begin, and he will move to initiate the bite from behind so Alpha can attack. Most of the dogs you come into contact with will consider themselves subordinate to their owners and other members of the family, which is the omega position in the pack structure. Therefore, if you are alone with a dog and his owner, the chance of getting bitten rises significantly. With each family member present, the dog's confidence is bolstered and your chance of getting bitten rises substantially. Having young children present escalates the danger even higher because the dog will become more confident that the attack is on. There is a pack hierarchy within the family and you need to be aware and sensitive to it. Clues will often surface during normal conversation with the owners as to how the family pack is structured. While you may think the second pack structure is funny, it illustrates an important point when dealing with the family pack.
Please, can you get your dogs up, sir?
The person you are speaking with may say that they cannot control the dog because it is their husband's or father's dog and it doesn't listen to anyone else. This means that the dog is higher in the pecking order of the family pack than the person you are speaking with, and they are in as much danger of being bitten as you are. Chances are they are afraid of the dog. If possible, you want to have the owner or member of the family remove the dog by putting it in the house or a kennel. If the dog becomes aggressive and tries to move behind you, try to place an obstacle at your back, like a wall, fence, car, or sofa. Force the dog to face your frontal dominant posture that you learned in the canine and human postures lesson. Once your back is protected, work with the owner to control the dog. If the owner cannot control the dog, then use anything handy to place between you and the dog, like a rake, rug, your soft briefcase, your tool belt or tool bag, or your coat or jacket. Anything that the dog can bite and hold on to will distract him long enough for you to make an exit. Preventing dangerous situations is the best way to prevent a dog bite. Assess every dog and owner using the knowledge gained in the Canine and Human Postures module and this module to avoid being placed in a situation where you have to defend against an aggressive dog. You may think that you will not need to use these techniques because your company policy does not allow you to enter owners' homes or yards with a dog present. But at some point you will come face to face with a dog and its family pack. You need to be prepared.